already, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm Leah, and in this video I'm going to talk about how I plan. I have posted a poll on my Instagram. Yeah, I have an Instagram page and on this YouTube channel, but not many of you participated, so I decided myself between how I plan and how I study for my exams. And the reason why I chose planning is it's come before studying, and also I bought this notebook, this binder actually, and I'm so excited to start it. It even has this little pocket, so I can put my weekly planner in it. Also, I'm gonna put a thumbnail in the description of the video, so feel free to go to any parts that you think is useful for you and you'd like to watch. Something to pay attention to is this is the way that works for me and might works differently for you. So if you wanted to use any part of this system, please personalize it to your own liking so you get the best results out of it. And if you like this video, please like it, and also if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe my channel and turn on that little bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Thank you for watching this video, and let's continue with it. First, I want to talk about my history with planning. I already have a video that I talked about it, and that at that time I was trying using a calendar as my main planner. This was it. The reason that I quit doing that is because I think it only works if you have a monthly or weekly planner with you, so you have the whole, like you have the vision of your next 7 or next 30 days. And another reason is because some days I didn't have anything to do, so the whole page would be empty, and I hated those empty pages in my calendar. And also I tried Notion recently. You have seen it in my videos if you're an old subscriber to this channel. This is my Notion template. It's not something very like something professional or aesthetic. It's just a simple table. I think it's great. It's a great app. You can organize things based on your needs, and you can filter how you want to see. Like, for example, on my template, if I've studied them, it's on which one I have studied or which one is the most important, which you can change in your planner. But it's been like, I'm not someone who checks it daily, and I think it's useful for someone who checks it daily or is their main planner, or at least checks it once a week. But I haven't checked it for at least a month, I think, and I haven't updated it. So I think it's not useful for me. That's why I came back to using using a notebook for my planner, like the old-fashioned way what I used to do in my high school. So enough with talking. I think I've talked too much, and let's start with the video. Okay, let's start. I've already went to the monthly review, but I don't know how, but it's like I didn't start filming. Anyway, again, do you think I should design the cover of the binder, or it's better the simple way? They also sent me these cute stickers. Do you think I should stick them to the cover page or not? I printed these pages before filming. These are the chapters I need to study. Some tips for printing on this type of paper is don't do both side printing. Print on one side, let it go, and then print on the other side. Otherwise it's gonna get jammed. I have enough paper stuck in my printer that I know it's gonna stuck. Anyway, this is how I designed my monthly overview. I just added some stickers to make it cute, and it's like a simple table. I'm gonna I prefer to let it dry a little bit more than clean. I'm gonna erase these pen lines. Right now I'm gonna add my exam dates to it. So okay, I made a mistake. Okay. Here comes the intention of this video, how I plan for my exams. I had an exam like this week. And this is how I planned last week for it. I use a pink to mark very, very important tasks. and like orange, and after that is green. Like for my exams, only for my exams when I'm doing other tasks on my exam, or if I want to prioritize the exam studies. For example, I had urogenital anatomy exam and sensory system, but this was more important than this one, and it was sooner. Anyway, it just got cancelled before like I finished studying for that. But when I was planning, we had the exam. We had an exam for it, and as you see, I started with chapter 10. I know because I wrote chapter 5 here. I like marked chapter 10. I studied chapter 10. I know chapter 5 and chapter 10 were the longest, but because I only studied chapter 10 once, but I had reviewed chapter 5, like I studied and reviewed it once, chapter 5. For chapter 5, I studied chapter 10. After that, 6 and 7 were the hardest, so I did 6 and 7 and 8, and next I did chapter 5. Chapter 11 and 9 in biology were in biology. Biology is like easy for me because I can remember it easily, and it has the least question on the exam. And I had the exam on Tuesday. I got a full score. It was a hard exam, but I got 100 on it. Congratulate me. Anyway, as I said, I prioritized my exams. I wrote on a piece of paper how many chapters I need to study, how long each one takes, what was the longest, what was the hardest. And for example, if you start with the hardest and the longest, like use one longest and do the hardest, so that even if you can't do like this one, you won't be stressed because you have done the hardest and you know this is not that hard to do. So but if you put the hardest for the end of the, like when you're near the exam, so with that mindset that I'm gonna remember it even better, you're gonna be stressed. I'm telling you, you're gonna be stressed. For my planner, this is the part where I write about my board exam. I have a board exam in 6 months. Alright, what to study, but I never do it. Like I don't know how to use this. Only one. I have only did this one. I wanted to do the whole streptococcus part, but I said it one bacteria. You know, like as you see, these three, like, and I didn't do like all of it. And this one is for my language learning journey. I am learning German, if you don't know, and this is like what I want to study for it. And this week I didn't put any of them because I know I won't have time to do any of them. My exams, like these two are so hard, but if I finish them, I promise I start studying German again. Anyway, I'm gonna do my next week's plan, like how I said, and study. Okay, I wanted to put this in like time lapse, but before that, I remember something that this is like a strategy I learned from someone and I'm using it. It's been a while since I've been using it. Have two planner, like not like having two planner. I don't mean it literally. I mean do like when we are planning, we are thinking that we are all perfectionists. And we want like we are like I can study that, I can study that one, and I can study that one too, and we end up like with something as this, with this one that I haven't done most of it with this plan. I haven't done. When I was writing this one, it's like I can study that, I can study that one, I can study that one too, and it's like the perfect plan. But I know I'm not the perfect person. So okay, I can't pronounce that. If you're planning, like me, say that the ones that are on like this side of the notebook are the most important one, like, and the one on this side are the least. And when we go from this side to this side, the urgency goes down. So I need to start from here and go down there. And for example, for me, this one is always this, like the one that if I have time, I'll do it. So like you have a backup plan. So what I'm saying is have made a plan, but have a backup plan at the same time. So when you don't do the like, for example, I didn't do background session one here, but I did the important ones. I did this one. I don't know why I didn't mark them, but oh yeah, I know why I didn't mark them, because I did chapter 10 that day. I didn't do like vocabulary, German vocabulary, or I didn't study like physiology here and right here. I did the important tasks of the day, so I know like I'm not gonna end up with like lots of undone tasks, lots of undone studies before my exam. I know I studied for my exam, and I'm gonna be ready for that. I just didn't do like I had this exam in 3 weeks from now, 2 weeks from now, and this was like last week. No, it was 2 weeks ago. So I know this is not that important if I don't do that. So this is like this part from here to here. It's like a backup plan for me. And you do like, if you can't do them all in one planner, how to like write them in another page. What important tasks you want to do? What are the important tasks in your backup plan? So when you like you couldn't do any of the tasks you write on the your first plan, throw it away and start with your other plan, and you won't be like, okay, I need to plan again, and each day you end up okay, my god, but I'm losing my power to talk. You won't end up planning each day, like every day, after you like don't do the backup plan. I'm not saying it will happen, it will absolutely happen, but it happened. It used to happen for me. But I couldn't do, like, for 2 days I couldn't do my plan. I started planning again and again. Next 2 days I do another plan, and I see the most of my time is go on planning. So I suggest you to have a backup plan, so you won't be stressed when you couldn't do the first plan, and you have like, you know what you gonna do, and you won't be planning every day. I'm gonna finish it and see you in the next part. Instead of planning that, I thought showing you the other parts of this journal that I made and finish the video. I think it's gonna be so long if I do that too. You're gonna see me doing that in one of my vlogs. Okay, how I do this, these are the chapters I have to study, and for first study I do red, and for reviewing I do green, and when I study each one I'm gonna like reprint all of them again. I know I'm gonna reprint all of it, but these pages are for the first time studying, and for those I've already studied, I use green to say I reviewed or not. But I don't think I'm gonna reach the part of reviewing. This is for like, no, I don't think I'm gonna reach the part from reviewing. I only will do like studying, and with each study I just draw a line on each one of them, and this is like my plan for like do like checklist. I did mostly overview. I'm going to like take it out. Oh my god, I'm gonna take this one out. Here. I have my overview here. I'm gonna add like I see there's a lot of like there are lots of ideas on the internet what you can do for your courses or for your studies, but I used to like do all of them in my journal. Now I just do those that I need. I don't write anything behind my monthly overview because I know I'm gonna need it to write about any thing that happens, like any unexpected things to happen. I'm going to use a project list. Yeah, I think. And this one is really like it's like that, but what I saw and liked. So both. This is like dreamy senses for me. And I'm gonna add the stickers. I know it's not that beautiful, pretty you see on the internet. I know, and it's not even that clean. You see, like, it's not clean at all. But it is what it is. I don't want to put that much time. I don't have that much time to. And one last thing is I use these cute washi tapes I have to like one of those tabs they have to show each month. Like this. And I'm going to do that for the next semester. So I have my monthly review, I have my budget list, and I'm gonna add like an exam checklist. This is the exam checklist. For example, I'm going to use all of these glittery ones, and because I use blue as the main color, I'm going to draw it. and I'm gonna rate what I studied for it or how much I studied, if I need reviewing first, second, or not. For example, if I studied this, I say I studied it. I don't need like reviewing is necessary or not. Like for example, I studied that one. It's easy. It was easy. I think I can study others first. I can review others first, then this one. Embryology is last. And I do like this for the whole exams. How like another one that I can show you is, for example, I do it for all the exams I have each day, and I'm going to put like these 3 pages worth, I think. And I think the next pages are gonna be just my daily checklist, and I'm not gonna add any pages right now. I didn't remember. I didn't have any idea for the other pages. I think just these 3 are enough for now. And also I haven't written the title of this, so. And that's like everything I need to study. The last thing I want to talk about the monthly review is I add each thing, what I have to study for each one. For example, lecture notes, textbook, or this one is like lecture notes only. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like this one, and also wait for my next video, which is about how I study, and it's gonna be a little more I think it's gonna be better, because I knew my way of planning wasn't something to like make a video about. It's not as aesthetic or as professional and complicated as others. So thank you for watching again, and bye bye.